We looking at all the big names, Kuminga, you know, we talking about Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green, and we looking at, Davion Mitchell as well. We're focused in on the lottery guys, and trying to figure out what's up next for these guys, right? What's the statistics? What they doing? How they rolling? Is there anything that's going to be meaningful from a transition into the regular season? I want to take a step back and actually just look at the stats. I don't want to look at no names. I want to look at maybe the top 10, 15. Just have a quick discussion. We're going to go through a couple leagues and figure out really where these guys stand, because at some point you may find some players on here that are not really listed as players that are supposed to be joining a team, either due to certain situation like the Warriors. They're too stacked. No offense. They got Jessup. They got Mannion. They got, what's his name? Who's the other dude? Mulder. They got freaking Kyle Guy. They're loaded at that, guard position. It's going to be tough for all those guys to make the team. But there's other teams, I'm making it up. The Lakers, for instance, that are looking for some guys to fill in some slots. So we got to look at these guys because we pay attention to the big dogs, but it may not be the big dogs that are performing. And I'm going to start off with points. Miami wrapped this guy up. He only had one game here, but Max Struss, 27 points. Boy, that was enough. They liked the field goal percentage. They liked the accuracy. They said, come on, you on the team. Same thing with Omer Yurtseven. They took him up 26 points a game through 2. Okay, you are cut above. We know about Moody. We know about Kuminga. Tremendous performance from these guys. I mean, just look at it. We didn't weep if you may. Now, what's interesting here is Jeff Dowden. That's an interesting play. Big dog, 17 points per game. Hey, what about rebounds? That's where his forte is. Dowden, not too much there, but solid score, okay? Percentage-wise, not too bad. He's an unknown. Don't really know anything about this kid. Be interesting to see what we get from him. Let's keep going to the left, man. Back to the scoring potential. And this is just LA. Matt Coleman. I'm skipping K-Cock because, K-Cock has done his thing for a while with the Lakers every year. No offense. All right. Davion Mitchell doing his thing. I'm skipping over him. Matt Coleman's an unknown. 14 points per game. How many rebounds? We see something there? About 2 rebounds per game, but has a high clip from three-point land. And this is over the course of one game. That's the issue, right? Louis King doing his thing. Hey. He's been doing his thing for a while. I don't know if anyone else but the New Jersey Nets looking for a big dog, somebody that's long, somebody that can play multiple positions. I don't see why the Nets are not really looking at guys like Louis King as an attractive option for the squad. I love Louis King and his ability across the board. Once he gets a shot, watch out for that name. Louis King is special in my eyes. Gary Payton is doing his thing with the Warriors, really busting out. Emmanuel Terry, a guy that was a big leaper coming out of a lower tier, I believe it was Division II team, went over to the Clippers a couple years, is trying to find his way back into the league. Still strong, 12.5. If you're looking for a big and somebody with defensive capability, I would go with that kid, all right? Jordan Shackell, okay, 11 points per game. Vic Law shows up again. Still solid, man. Not shooting terribly great, but just great at 66% from the field. Got to respect that on his first game. 11 points. Now, I'm going to jump around a little bit. I'm going to try to go to some other leagues and figure out what we got, because there's more than just a California Summer League, right? We got to get into the stat boys. And I want to hit some other leagues. It is what it is. So, play a stat. Salt Lake City. Who's up top there? Devin Vessel did his thing for Salt Lake City. Really showed out. He's going to get some minutes with your boys from the San Antonio Spurs. Desmond Bane, we know about him, man. He shouldn't, he shouldn't have been playing in there, but, it's a respect thing. He's a rookie coming in, but he was a contributor. I don't count him. Keaton Wallace, that's an interesting name. Keaton, 17 points per game. Pretty high clip from a field goal percentage. That was through one game, though. So asterisk there. All these guys had a lot of one gamer, like Max Struss. Rebound-wise, not too much there. How about three-point shooting? Is that his main claim to fame? Looks like it is. Keaton Wallace, big-time three-point shooter. Let's see about him. Maceo Teague, is he related to Jeff and Marcus? Be interesting to see. 15 points. Okay. Not bad from three. Solid from the free throw line. Looks like a pretty good point guard. I bet he's a point guard. I didn't even look. Trent Forrest, 14 points a game. Woo! Not bad from Trent. A guy that's been a high-level scorer throughout his career. Just has to find a spot, man. Just has to find a roster that'll take him. Be tough this year. The league is stacked. Josh Primo skipping over. We know about the boy from the Spurs. I did the video there. What about Udoka Azubuike from the Kansas squad, man? He looking pretty good, man. He was doing his thing. The big boy can rebound, block shots. Hey, if you're looking for a big guy, what's up, Brooklyn? What you talking? Maybe, you know, Bruiser. This is a guy, even though they got Sharp. I know they drafted Sharp, but you need the G League contention filled up. I think I like Azubuike, okay? Not bad. 13 points per game, okay? Through three. It's much more impressive. Jeremy Brantley hits you with 13. Solid player. Not shooting particularly well from the field, but did his thing from three. So Brantley was a three-point shooter. Not bad there. Xavier Tillman Sr., not bad at all. 2 games, averaging 10 points a game. Solid in all respects. I don't think he makes a team, but again, interesting. All the work that Malik Newman did, I thought he would be higher. So I thought was higher than Killian Tilly. Yeah, I skipped over Shaq and I skipped over Ahmad Carver. I'm sorry, guys. I just know these two from, you know, Ball is Life and all that stuff, right? I believe Tilly was on the Australia team. You know, not a bad contention there. Couple solid guys. Gerald Martin. Wow. I mean, a guy that's a super athlete coming out of college. Just a terrific athlete. I don't know what to tell you. If he can finally find a spot, he's out of, you know, just out of whims. Loved Elijah Hughes. I'm going a little bit deeper because I know the talent. I love Elijah Hughes, but they keep adding more and more. So I'm not sure he's going to get the minutes he wants or be able to have minutes that the team can give for him to truly show what he can do. Jersey stand up on Elijah Hughes, all right? What about your boy Yves Pons, man? Yves Pons, big leaper. I loved what I saw out of him defensively. I think somebody will pick him up. Believe it or not, I think he's good enough defensively to get picked up. Daquan Jeffries looked good as well. Again, a lot of talent here, guys. A lot of talent in this NBA. It's just crazy. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. What more can I say? I mean, what else can I say? Let's hit up your boys out of Las Vegas and see what we got there. I know it's a long video. Max, he was doing his thing. I'm skipping over him. Trey Jones on the Spurs really showed out. Great improvements this summer. Love what I see out of Trey. Amazing performer. Cam Thomas looks like a bona fide scorer. Then the rest of the names we know. Jalen Noel has been doing his thing forever. Forever? Yeah, forever with Minnesota. Just needs the opportunity to rack in some minutes to be special. Bobo, we know about him. Through three, 21 points a game. Bo, like that. I mean, I jumped around a little bit there. Here goes Max Struss. If you thought it was a fluke, it wasn't, because he put up 20 a game in Las Vegas through 4. He's somebody to watch, okay, from three-point land. Jalen Green gonna play tonight. I'm gonna go catch that game, hit a bar up, get my work computer, get some things done. Jordan Noir wants minutes. They made a couple moves. He should get minutes this year. Peyton Pritchard there. Nashawn Highland, if you didn't remember that draft pick. Finally, Nuggets get another ball handler. Interesting to see what he can do, what Mike Malone can do with Nashawn Highland, a wiry guard, similar to Will Barton, a little bit more handle and step back, a new age Will Barton. 19 points a game, not bad. Jalen Johnson, what a surprise. Shows systems matter, doing his thing there. O'Shea Brissett, man, this guy's consistently on the tops of many rosters. You gotta love what you see from O'Shea. Again, a guy that just needs an opportunity. Najee Marshall, balling out for the Pelicans. I like him too. I'm skipping over the big names. Skylar Mays, LSU product. Again, just needs the opportunity. I'm worried about this Cooper play because I can see them saying, hey, we got another backup guard, bro. Sorry, you got to go. But he plays more of a guard role. I think you keep him. He does a little bit of point guard, does a little bit of guard like Lewis Williams. So I think you keep the kid. I think he excels in so many areas and is a tremendous teammate to have on the squad. Isaiah Joe was really, really surprising me. I didn't know what his skill set was, but I saw it. I see why the 76ers keep this guy. He needs more minutes, has range. They really need to play him, all right? Flynn, we know about from Toronto. That's why I thought they didn't draft Jalen Suggs. I thought they wanted to develop Flynn. And looking good, looking solid, still doing his thing. Tyler Terry comes up again. Okay, he wants a roster spot, folks. Blakeney, old schooler, out of Florida area, man, just doing his thing, okay? Blakely, again, a big-time scorer, still scoring. And I really like that. Jaden McDaniels, be careful there. That kid there is something special. Watch him come up. Other than that, Lamar Stevens is solid for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can't really see much else around these rosters when we're looking at the Summer League talk, all right? Let's keep going, man. Hey, it is what it is. I'm driving. I got a little bit of time. I think it is what it is. Like I said, let's go to your boys in Utah. Did we hit Utah yet? Come on, man. I was driving and somebody, old pooper going 50 miles per hour jacked me up. So we already looked at this spot here in Utah, Vegas, Sacramento. What is about Sacramento? Who's up in Sacramento? No, that's not right. Sacramento. Is Sacramento be called Salt Lake City? Oh, that's in California. So we hit them all. I mean, at the end of the day, couple of low-key names. Tyler Terry. I like Mays. I like a couple of guys out there that, may be able to do something, have some reckoning that they can cause havoc on some teams. Surprised not to see some of the Warrior names that I discussed, but again, not enough minutes. But when we look at the numbers, some solid talent at the guard, definitely at the forward position. There's opportunity there. Teams, get ready, get the popcorn out. It's your chance to get something on the cheap. Summer League's a place. A lot of talent to grab for them. I'm out of here. Step back, kids. Peace.